Oh, no, wait, please don't run. Please. I can explain before you run. If you don't run, I know how it looks. I know. Yes, saw that mark. You saw the mark on your neck, and I know that it's kind of not fun. It's kind of uncomfy. It's kind of terrifying the way it glows, the way it pulses, the way it matches the one on me. But I just need you to understand that I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to soul bond with you. It was an accident. It was a complete and total accident. It was absolutely, and I'm so sorry, but also okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let me start over. Hello, my name is Lyra, and I'm well, you can see what I am. I'm a demon. Before you ask, no, I wasn't trying to steal your soul. I wasn't trying to do anything nasty. I was trying to save you. Okay, so do you remember? No, you wouldn't remember, would you? Okay, well, 3 nights ago, you were walking home, and there was this thing following you, right? Just a thing. It was a little cursed spirit, a little nasty little things, all shadows and teeth, and it's so uncomfortable. And it was about to latch onto you, and those things, they latch onto you. They do not let go. They burrow into your dreams. They feed on your fear. Until there's just nothing left. There's nothing left but nightmares and okay, I'm sorry, I'm scaring you. I'm sorry, that's not helpful. Okay, but the point is, I saw it, and I saw what it was just about to do, and I just reacted. I sort of I threw myself in between you and it, and I kind of gave it a little, and I got it to go away. I got it to go away before it could touch you. Easy peasy, right? Except I was a little careless. And when I used that power, and I was that close to you, and I bumped into you like that at that particular moment, some of my essence got kind of tangled up with a little bit of yours, and so now we both have these matching marks. See, mine's right here. It's a soul bond where we're connected. And I know. It seems like this might be permanent. I know it seems that way. It seems like you are stuck with me forever. That your whole life is just gonna be hijacked right now by some demon you never even met. But I promise you, it's not like that. It is not like, well, okay, it's sort of like that, but also it's okay. There is a time limit because it's gonna fade. It'll fade naturally, like 30 days. If you don't choose to keep it, you look at me like I just told you the sky's purple. I know that it's insane. I know it's insane. Crazy. But here's the thing about accidental soul bonds. They only become permanent if both people want them to be. Like, if you spend the next 30 days just living your life, ignoring me, refusing the connection, and then on the 31st day, it'll just go away. It'll just dissolve. You'll wake up. The mark will be gone. You will never see me again. You would never see me again. But if you choose me, if you consciously accept the bond before the time runs out, well, then it becomes real. Then it becomes permanent. Then it becomes forever real. I know you're not gonna do that. I mean, why would you? You don't even know me. I'm literally a demon who just accidentally magically handcuffed our souls together. That's not exactly the best first impression. I just wanted to be honest with you, like right up front, because I've been watching you for the last few days, just to make sure you're okay. I can feel the bond. I can feel it. I don't know if you can. I can feel it, kind of pulling. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this little warm thread that kind of like goes from my heart to yours. And every time you feel something really strongly, I feel it too. So when you're happy, I'm happy. When you're anxious, I want to fix whatever is wrong. Which is partly why I'm anxious right now, because I know that you're anxious, but I'm also anxious on my own, which is making it doubly anxious, and is really, really anxious on this end. Can you feel that? Is that reflecting it? Okay, anyway, the thing is, I'm starting to think that maybe the bond didn't happen completely by accident. Okay, well, hear me out. Okay, so I'm a demon, right? Obviously, we've established that. So, I've been around for centuries, right? I've seen a lot of humans in danger, plenty. I've saved a few before. It's actually kind of my thing. I'm not very good at the whole corruption and evil part of being a demon. I mostly just help people and then feel really awkward about it. But in all this time, I've never soul bonded with anybody, like, ever. Not even close. And the bond only forms when there's some kind of, let's call it resonance, right? Like some sort of compatibility between souls. I think part of me recognized something in you. Even before I knew your name, even before I knew what you looked like, well, in daylight. I think my soul just sort of saw you or saw your soul and said, oh, hey, there you are. I know that's a lot. I know the whole situation is like a lot, and you have every right to be angry with me. You have every right, every reason to just spend the next 30 days completely avoiding me. I would respect that. I would absolutely respect that. I would stay away. I'll let the bond fade. I'll just go back to my life, and you go back to yours. But I was hoping. I was hoping. This is selfish. I was selfishly hoping that maybe you would give me a chance to show you that this doesn't have to be a bad thing. But no, I'm not going to hurt you. I couldn't even, even if I wanted to, which I don't. The bond works both ways, right? So not just if you're happy, I'm happy. If you're in pain, I'm in pain. If you're in danger, I feel like it's happening to me. I'm literally incapable of harming you right now. Now I'm incapable of harming. If you do not consciously accept the bond, then 31 days from now, sure. Well, actually, it's been 3 days, so 28 days from now. Anyway, trust me, I've thought about all the implications. I am invested in your well-being. I'm magically invested in your well-being. If you so much as stub a toe, I'm going to feel it. If you have nightmares, I am going to wake up in a cold sweat. We are very connected in a way that matters deeply. At least for the next 4 weeks. And that also means that I can feel what you're feeling right now, that fear, that confusion, but also you're feeling curious. You know what? I know you're curious about what happens if you keep the bond. If you did choose to accept that connection permanently, then we become like partners. You know, like not like romantically partners. I mean, not necessarily in a roman. There's no like rules about not, but it's like it doesn't have to be one way or another. It doesn't have to be. It could be whatever it is. But the bond. Okay, so the bond doesn't force you to feel things. It just sort of amplifies whatever's already there, right? Some bonded pairs are friends. Some are more than friends. Some are just companions who understand each other better than anyone else ever could. But we would be connected for life, your life. I would always know when you needed me. I'd always feel it. You'd always be able to call on my power if you were in danger. I could help. I can be helpful. I was. Well, I was helpful with that, but also an accident, but also helpful. I did help get rid of that. Anyway, I'd be able to visit whenever you wanted, right? Human world, demon world, doesn't matter. Distance doesn't matter. We would just be anchored to each other. And I would spend every day trying to make you happy. Because that's what the bond does to me. It makes your happiness feel like my happiness. Your joy is my joy. So, your pain is my pain. I would be devoted to you in a way that most people never even imagine. I would be yours so completely. And you would be mine. Not in like an ownership sort of way, like, okay, maybe a little bit possessive, like, but in a good way, like, right? Like I would just be fiercely protective of you. Like, anyone tries to hurt you, they have to go through me, right? And I'm a demon, so that's like pretty solid as security, right? Right? You're smiling. I like that. You have a wonderful smile. Oh. I can feel that you think I'm cute when I'm flustered and blushing, and that's not fair. You can't just. I'm trying to have a serious conversation about the magically intertwined souls, and you're and you're over there thinking I'm cute. But I'm glad you're not scared anymore. That's good. That's really good. So okay, back on track. Here's what I'm proposing. Give me a week. 7 days. Let me show you that having me around is like not the worst thing that could happen to you. I'll help you out whenever you need, however you need, wherever you need, whenever. Like protection, company, somebody to talk to at 3 a.m. when you can't sleep. I'm useful. I will be respectful of your space. And if at the end of that week you still want me gone, then I will back off completely. So. Really? Considering it is good. Considering it fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. You won't regret this. I promise you will not regret this. I am going to be the best accidentally soul-bonded demon you have ever had. Which is also probably a low bar, because I'm guessing that I am your first and only accidentally soul-bonded demon that you've ever had. Oh no, what do I need from you? I don't need anything. Nothing, well, nothing major. Like, just don't completely shut me out, right? The bond works better when we're both open to it. If you are actively fighting against the connection, it feels like static, like white noise in my head, right? But if you relax into it and even a little lean into it a little, it's more like a conversation. And also maybe would you maybe tell me about yourself? Like I want to know you. Like not just what I can sense in the moment through the bond. I would really like to get to know you. What things make you laugh? What type of stuff keeps you up at night? What do you dream about when you finally do fall asleep? I want to understand why my soul chose yours. Right. I'm sorry. I'm doing that intense. Okay. You know, I've been told I come on a little bit strong sometimes. I am a demon. It is. We don't really do subtle very well. Look, how about this? Why don't you start by telling me what you were planning to do today? Tell me that. Like, before you found out that you were accidentally soul bonded to a demon. I mean, like, I'm sure that changed some of your plans. But what were you up to? Perfect. Grocery shopping. Perfect. Actually perfect. Very normal. Very grounding. I could come with you. I promise I won't do anything weird. I'll just, be there nearby in case you need anything. Plus, I've also never actually been grocery shopping before. Like we don't really need food. I'm kind of curious about what that's like for humans. But seriously, can I? Okay, well, like, as in visibly, like where other people can see me, or just? Oh, okay, yeah. I can absolutely do that. I can do that. I can totally do that. So we're gonna do that. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for giving me a chance. I know that this isn't something you wanted or chose. I know I've kind of upended your life a little bit. But I am going to do everything I can to make this work. To make it good for both of us. Because, like, the truth is, like I said, I don't think that the bond was really an accident. I think it was fate. And I think if you let yourself feel the connection, like really feel it, I think you'll realize that we fit together in a way that doesn't make sense, really. But it feels so absolutely right. You can feel it too, can't you? Like right here, right there. Underneath the fear, underneath the confusion, there's that warm feeling. It feels a little like coming home. That's us. That's what we could be. Okay, so intense again. All right, let's just start with groceries. And who knows, maybe by the end of 30 days, you'll also understand why my soul reached for yours. Maybe you'll even reach back. I'd like that. But first, what is a self scan? Because people have said self scan is hell, and I don't see it. I don't understand. It's kind of all right. Lead on and show me. Thank you. Hey, cupcakes. I thank you for being here. As always, at the end of the story, I always appreciate your attention, your comments, your shares, your likes, your clicking to be a member, clicking to subscribe, clicking to follow. That all helps me, and you guys are so good to me. Of course, my patrons are good to me. My newest patrons, David209, Big Boss MG15, Shep Avantes, The Kindly Gentleman, and Panzer Division. Panzer Division. Third time in 8 hours today that someone has mentioned World War II German tanks, which is a very weird coincidence. None of you know each other, but I appreciate it. It's kind of a random coincidence, but I appreciate it. Speaking of my Patreon, if you like this character, she's gonna be out in the Spicy today. She's tomorrow, Spicy Sundays. Last week was the pirate captain. I always have fun exploring a little bit more about these characters that I'm not comfortable doing in a channel that is open to all audiences, right? But we also have the Baker and Pound Cake hangouts over on Discord this weekend. So if you're a Baker or Pounder tier level, and go ahead and join us, hang out with us. It's always fun. We hang out, we chat, we play games, and it is always a blast. It's just a nice group of people that I really, really adore. And if not, come in and say hi in the chats on the website. Any tier level can pop in, say hi, and chat on the website itself. Anyway, you guys are so good to me. I hope that you will all be as good to yourselves as you are to me and to Cupcake. And I will talk to you all very soon. Take care. See you tomorrow. I won't see you. You'll see a representation of me. Anyway, tomorrow.